This is a 5-ingredient tomato basil pasta, has great macros. This whole recipe is gonna make 8 servings. You're gonna start making this little pasta sauce first. You wanna make it and have it cool in the fridge for at least 2 hours before making your pasta. You're gonna start with 4 cloves of minced garlic. I've talked about this in other videos, but a trick I like to use is the side of the knife to crush the garlic, and it makes it very easy to peel. After it's minced, you're gonna put it in a large mixing bowl. Next, you're gonna dice 6 Roma tomatoes. An easy way to dice is cut off the ends of your tomatoes and then cut the remaining tomato into circles. You're gonna stack about 3 to 4 circles at a time, and then you're gonna dice those into quarters. Add that into your bowl with your garlic. Next, you're gonna chop a pretty good amount. I did about 1.5 cups of fresh basil. Very important that you do fresh. Makes a huge difference in how this is gonna taste. Next, you're gonna use 6 tablespoons of olive oil. This is the difference between this recipe and a lot of other ones is they don't measure this. And the calories end up being way too high. I used all of this Brie cheese rounds, so you can do any brand that you want. That's just the one I wanted to use. You're gonna take the whole block and you're gonna tear it into bite-sized pieces and put it into the bowl with your tomatoes. When your pasta is warm and when it's done, you're gonna mix this all together, and that warm pasta is gonna melt this Brie cheese and it's gonna taste so good. Now you're ready to let it cool in the fridge for at least 2 hours. Now you're ready to boil your noodles. Make sure you add a little salt so they don't stick. Once the noodles are done, you're gonna drain and place it back into the pan. While they're still warm, you're gonna add that pasta sauce that you chilled from earlier, and you're gonna stir it around good until that Brie cheese begins to melt. It's gonna make a nice saucy consistency. Now, I wasn't making this for a bunch of people. I was doing it for meal prep. So now it's very important that you get a scale out and you actually measure 8 equal servings. Place them into meal prep containers for the week. The macros and calories provided are only for the pasta and the pasta sauce. But what I did here was I actually did some grilled chicken along with my pasta sauce. You could add any lean protein that you wanted to add. So obviously, make sure you eat this with a lean protein serving, and the macros are gonna be perfect. I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I do and feel guilt-free about having pasta.